What's up guys, welcome to my first NHL 13 tutorial slash overview of my EASHL Pro. In this tutorial I'm going to go over my guys' attributes and some attributes that I think that you're going to need to better your guy and produce the most goals and assists. Now for my right wing, I have 110 goals with 100 assists for a total of 210 points, which I think is pretty good out of 151 games. Yeah, I just hit the legendary mark, and let's go into attributes. Alright, offense. Deking, I find deking to not be necessary. For deking, I think deking is more about the whole, like using the button to deke rather than just using joystick side to side. So, yeah, deking, not necessary. Hand-eye, I used to focus on hand-eye, but I don't really focus on hand-eye as much as I used to. Um, hand-eye might be more towards, like, one-timers and smacking the puck out of midair, which is kind of, you know, taking your chance at it. Offense awareness, not necessary. I haven't found a need for offense awareness. Offense awareness definitely helps with getting your overall up, but then again, overall doesn't make you score goals or produce any points. Passing, I recently just put passing up. I used to not think passing was really needed, as an attribute, but now that I put passing up, I see that the puck does seem to find a way through skates, and it definitely causes more opportunities for scoring chance. Puck control was always a priority for me. I definitely feel like puck control is a key for this game. It decreases the effectiveness of other people's poke checks, along with when you're going to hit it on the boards, you will hopefully maintain puck control. Slapshot accuracy and slapshot power, I do not take slapshot, so I don't really up it. I have scored on slapshots. The only time I really ever do take slapshots is just when I'm walking from the blue line and I don't think I'm going to get around the D, and I really can't work it around, so I just put a shot on that. Every once in a while it does make its way in, but that's just luck of the game. Wrist shot accuracy and wrist shot power. Wrist shot is definitely key for a sniper. It's really all you should really be taking. Accuracy over power, definitely for wrist shots. When it comes to slap shots, power over accuracy. But yeah, that's why my accuracy is a 95 and my power is an 87. Now to defense. Defense, I was recently told aggressiveness is not effective for a human player, meaning that it's only good for CPU. CPU is when, the computer is using, like, your player, but that is kind of pointless for EASHL because you're always a human player. Body checking is always good to put up. Body checking goes hand in hand with strength, so if you don't have strength, your body checking isn't going to be effective. I would say body checking is number 2 priority on defensive list. Defense awareness, I really haven't found a need for it. I was told that it does do something effective, but it's not quite obvious to me yet. I just put it up because I really have nothing else that I need to add points to, so defense awareness is up, which also increases my overall, so my player does look a little better than a lower level player. Discipline is one of those CPU traits that I was talking about. Not necessary for you to put up as a human player. For those who don't know what discipline is so that your guy doesn't get as many penalties, and that's a CPU trait, so don't worry about it. Face-offs is, it's not obviously not key for me since I'm a right wing. If you're a center, I definitely recommend putting face-offs up. Fighting skills. Rarely ever do I fight. The only time I ever fight is at like the end of the game, and we're all just fighting around, going goon squad on the other team, and that's always fun, but you don't really need to put it up. Shot blocking. Recently just found out shot blocking was a good attribute to add. apparently when shot blocking goes up, pucks don't go through your guy's body as much. So that's always good. With shot blocking, when you're blocking their shot, you're decreasing their opportunities to score, which is always a good thing. Stick checking, definitely priority number one. Stick checking is probably the most utilized thing in this game. It definitely causes a lot of opportunities for people. Um, that's where everybody's using stick checking, also known as poke checking. And I use poke checking to create my opportunities, which is breakaways, where I score a lot of my goals. Using poke check, my speed comes into play, and that's how my breakaways are usually obtained, with speed acceleration. Speed, I feel speed wins games. Speed definitely wins games. You get up and down the ice quickly and efficiently. You can get the puck deep. You can get your breakaways, which is always an easy goal. So speed and acceleration, definitely a must. Acceleration is always good for off the face-offs. Like if you know you're gonna lose the face-off, you can always jump out to their D, hit them with a poke check, and then there you go. There's a breakaway. There's an easy goal. And agility, not necessarily, you don't need that right away, but it's always nice once you have speed and acceleration kind of maxed out. Put some on agility, so you're not taking the biggest U-turn in the world. And yeah, so basically agility is your turning and whatnot, but not really needed. Balance goes with, if you're gonna be a hitter, then obviously your body checking and strength need to be up, and then you want to add stuff to balance. So balance is probably more of like a defensive attribute. It makes it so your guy doesn't fall every time you get hit or every time you give a hit. Durability, definitely a useless trait, just about a useless trait. Your guy gets injured from time to time, I'm sure, when he gets hit pretty hard, but he gets right back up in a few seconds, and then be right back into play. Not really too much to worry about with durability, so I wouldn't bother with it. Endurance definitely key when it comes to speed. You definitely want to stay strong throughout the period. You don't want, come out like as the best player in the world in the first minute of the period, then all of a sudden, oh, now your guy sucks because he's dead tired. So endurance definitely a key. That's why I have a +5 boost on my endurance to make it an 85 overall. Again, with speed, always speed wins games. That's why I have +8 boost on speed, which gives him a 90. And I definitely, speed's definitely the number one thing you want to do in this game. Strength goes with checking, body checking. Without strength for body checking is almost useless. And strength is what creates the power in your hits. So that's why I have a +3 boost for strength, so that it's a 71, so it's pretty fair. I don't knock people down every time, but I do knock them down once in a while. Put people over the bench is always fun. And yeah, that's my attributes. I try to make it as short as possible. Please leave a comment, any questions, drop a like. I'm also going to be live streaming our EASHL playoffs tonight, so be sure to follow the live stream link down below in the description. And yeah, alright, peace.